he grown up quick a little bit last Saturday. I think, when you're sitting there counting on a true freshman to come in there, and I think he's very mature as a freshman. And he was here, all summer taking, mental notes and trying to figure out exactly what our defense is all about. And I think he's done a great job. And he showed it on Saturday that the things, the hard work that he's done in the off season and doing the summer and preparation, doing 2 days, that it's finally paying off. And he had to step up to the plate, in which we thought he did a pretty good job of stepping up to the plate.
Do you think he'll start against Michigan then, or?
Well, I think it's we've still got a week and a half to go. I think we're giving a lot of kids a lot of rest, but he's definitely has a chance to be in the game.
If Michigan State is able to, contain Robinson on Saturday, how much would that impact what you guys want to do as a defense, considering that they run a different scheme from what you do?
Well, I don't think it's really going to change what we do. We just hopefully, Michigan State can, hold them under control a little bit. I'm sure they're both playing physical defense there, so it's going to be a great challenge for us to sit there and see what they do. But I don't think it's going to change what we do. We know we have our game plan and what we want to do, and it's not going to change. We're not going to change our defenses because of what Michigan State does.
Phil, would you say that Adrian Clayborn's had an All-American type season?
Yeah, I think he's having a very good season. I think our whole front four guys are playing a lot, and then what happens is you start trying to compensate for one guy, and then another guy shows up. But with Clayborn doing what he's having, I think he's having a pretty good year. I don't know exactly what the other guys are in the country, but for us, he's a pretty good player.
He was, there was before the other night he hadn't had a sack yet. Was he playing better than that? Your defensive stats are off the chart, but maybe that was one thing where, well, Adrian doesn't have a sack yet. Does that always tell the story of how well a guy's playing?
No, I mean, it's a misnomer as far as what guys are doing, and you go back and look at other guys. Sash at this time, how many interceptions did he have at this time? I think he's still playing pretty good football. I think, like statistics, or sometimes, they're going to be double teaming Adrian, or they're going to scheme it. They might be turning to his side a little bit more, take it back, chip off him a little bit. So it's not all about, hey, how many sacks. If they're taking two guys to block him, or if he's putting a little bit more pressure on there, then it's taken away. And obviously Mike Daniels has kind of stepped up to the plate, and Klug. So the other guys are kind of a little bit of benefit from that too. But when you got a dominating player like him, I mean, you got to respect him. And sometimes you just don't get the stats, but you can see how hard they're playing. They're still playing hard.
Does the talent of that front four just kind of trickle down